The kids should be well into their routine of back to school by now, and so should you. So today's 10-minute Pilates session is all about the back and extension. Hi, I'm Louise from Studio 44 Pilates. If you are still struggling to find 10 minutes in your day to do your Pilates, then stay tuned to the end while I have a freebie for you. So let us get going. We're going to lie down on our fronts to start on this because we're going to be working the back. So from here we're going to lie on our stomachs and just take our arms out to the side for a moment. And we're going to make sure the pubic bone is in towards the floor and we're in our neutral position. I want you to lengthen through the spine and lower those armpits as you do so. And we're just going to lift up. So I need to squeeze my glutes and work through that centre and just come back down. So focus on your breathing with what feels comfortable. Breathing out, breathing in, or the other way around. That's absolutely fine as long as you are breathing. And again. Good. Lovely. So you shouldn't feel this in your back at all, your lower back, because you should be working through that centre and those glutes should be working as well. Good. Let's do one more like this. Excellent. I'm just going to bring my elbows into my hands slightly, my hands wider. So you can stay where you were, or we're going to bring it up and take it up a little bit higher to get a little bit more of an extension going. Again, no, you shouldn't be feeling this in your lower back at all. Breathing out as you come back down. And again, lengthen through the spine, lower those armpits. Try not to let the head come up like this. Keep looking at the floor. Good. We're going to do two more. And again, really lengthening. Good. And one more. Hopefully that's feeling really nice as you're doing it. Good. Brilliant. From there, let's come back onto our heels and have a stretch. So we're taking our nose to our knees, just stretching it out. Brilliant. Good. Then we're going to take it up onto all fours. And I want you to make sure your knees are underneath your hips even, and your hands are underneath your shoulders. We're going to lengthen through that spine and lower those armpits, and then we're going to just make sure we are in a neutral position. So I want you to slide the arm away and the opposite leg for me, and then I want you to lift up, using the glute to lift and using the shoulder to lower. Bring it back in. Now the aim is to stay as square to the ground as you can, so by sliding this will help you. Breathing in, breathe out. Good, so you've got to concentrate through that centre. Think about your glute and your shoulder doing the work, and the muscles in the back are helping you with this as well. Good. The slower you do it, the more control you have. So don't do this too fast. Breathing out. I might have just changed the breathing, but it doesn't matter. It's quite good to change. Good, this is the last one. Like this. From there, we're going to stay in that on all fours, and we're going to take one arm and the opposite leg away, and then we're going to lift. Make sure your hips are square to the ground, and we're going to lift. We're going to hold it here, so make sure the hip is hip height, but the leg is hip height, and the arm is shoulder height. From here, you're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So all those muscles in your back are having to work, and it's really good for balance. Change sides, take it up again. So you're using that glute. Make sure the arm is, the supporting arm is relaxed, or the armpits are lowered. We're holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stay here and we'll take it into a cat stretch. So I want you to breathe out as you tuck the tail under, let the head hang, and try and get into that lower back. Good, come out of it, head up, bottom up. And again, tuck the tailbone under, pull up through that centre, and come out of it. Well done. From there, we're going to lie back down onto the floor, and we're going to take it into a double leg kick. So from here, we're going to take our hands on the small of the back. We're going to make sure pubic bone's into the floor, so we're working through that centre, and we're going to lift the legs, 3 little kicks, and lengthen. Hold it here if you can. Bring the arms forward, and we're going to do 3, almost like a shoulder press if you were standing up. Good, and then back down. Excellent. You can take your head to the other side at this point. From here, again, remember you shouldn't feel it in your lower back. 3 little kicks. Bring it up, lengthen, here, 3 shoulder press type movements. Good, really use those glutes in that center, and we're going to do 1 more. Excellent, good here. From here, 3 little kicks, lengthen out. Always imagine I'm skydiving here. It's about the closest I'm going to get. And really work through that center. Use that center, squeeze those glutes. 1 more, and relax. Good. From here, we're going to take it up into a cat stretch, just to have a little stretch out from that, because it's quite intense, that one. Good. And 1 more. Lovely. Going back down and working on that back still a little bit more. We're going to take the arms out in front, if you can see. And we're going to pubic bone to the floor, so we get into that neutral, working through the centre. We're going to lengthen and lift both arms and legs off the floor, and we're going to take it into swimming. If you need to take this down a level, just keep your arms and legs on the floor and just raise opposite arm, opposite leg. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep working through that centre. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Back on your heels and have a quick stretch. Woohoo! That's quite intense. Hope you're enjoying. Good. From here, we're going into press up. So you can do whichever level you want. You can do box ones, 3/4, or full. I'm going to take it into 3/4. So we're going to take it down, breathing in and breathe out. And again, taking it down. So again, make sure the glutes are working, the center's working, so that you stay strong in that middle. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, really strong in those arms, 2, and 1. Good. Back onto all fours for me. And if you can, just take one leg out. Get that leg activated, that glute working, that center working, and then take the other one out. And from here, we're going to take it into leg pull prone. So try to keep the head up. We're going to push both heels towards the floor 3 times. And then if you can, stay here, and we bring one leg up, 3 heel lowers, and then change. Lovely. Good. Come down, take it into a cat stretch. Breathing out and breathe in. Well done. Sit yourselves down. Woo. How are we feeling? Hopefully we're all right. We're going to get there. So arms out in front, and we're just going to take it into a roll up, and we are not going to the floor. So I want you to really squeeze those inner thighs, lower those armpits, tilt, pull up through that center, and take it back just a little way. So we've got control, and we're thinking about our technique. Bring it back up. We're taking it into a spine stretch forward. So stretching out that back. And again, tilt, take it down, squeeze those glutes. Lovely. And take it to a spine stretch forward. So you're just stretching it all out. Good, 1 more. Squeeze the glutes. Take it as far as you can, but not to the floor. So the control, you need the control, and you need to keep the nice and relaxed. Good, and taking it forward. Lovely, well done. I hope you've enjoyed that little session for the back and for just a little bit of extension, which is something we don't go into often. If this is your first time with me, then I hope you've enjoyed your 10 minutes, and you can see the advantages of just doing 10 minutes daily. If you want to find out more, then download my free guide, top 10 tips to how to find 10 minutes to fit Pilates into your day. You can do so here. If you've enjoyed this video and want to do another one now, then click on the video above too. I'll see you on the mat soon.